Friday, March 11th, our unique family of 4 generations, consisting of my daughter, granddaughter, great-granddaughter, and I, are en route to Dublin and London for a week. Was it a good idea? Yes and no. My daughter Kathy said, "I want you to go while you are agile." In other words, active/spry. The words are found throughout the story in some form. At the time, I was a young elder, a new term for 60 to 70 years old travelers. We arrived at Dublin Airport on Saturday afternoon. Chloe, sleeping at least part of the time in a travel bed at our feet for the 10-hour flight. Running across the airport, we carry the baby, her necessities, plus too many bags. Custom agent looks at us and says, "The buggy is not in the boot." We look at each other and at our feet. What does that have to do with boots? We figure it out, purchase a new buggy, i.e. stroller, and put it in the boot, that is the trunk of the car. The family rents a car, nearly wrecking it as I pull out of the parking lot. We are impressed with the architecture, colorful flowers, and the shades of green all the way to Castleknock, 15 minutes from the airport. We change drivers, and my granddaughter practices driving on the left side of the road and arrives safely at the hotel. Chanel and Chloe stay in our comfortable room, catching up on their rest, with 7 hours difference in time from our home. Kathy and I start walking to the bus that we can see about a block away. We put on speed and start running. Agile? Huffing and puffing, I ran past Phoenix Park, where the President's Palace is located. The black wrought iron posts fly by. We make it to the bus. Arriving downtown, Kathy and I disembark from the bus, crossing over the River Liffey on an old stone bridge. Pedestrians chat with an Irish lilt, and music flows from open doors. We made it! The ghost tour bus is parked outside their building. It is too late for a tour. Kathy and I went into a pub, hopefully not against protocol. Seriously, in years gone by, women in rural areas were not allowed. It was picturesque as we stepped back in time, sipping Irish coffee with fluffy whipped cream. We watched the patrons, some dressed in rugged work clothes and boots. Lights flicker from the windows as we walk back to the hotel. It is raining Monday morning. Our group is dressed in jeans and warm clothes as we prepare to depart for London on a small commuter plane. We arrive at the airport and stand by the curb. Kathy calls, "Taxi!" All the bags and stroller are loaded, and the 3 of us with a baby enter the cab. We approach Henry VIII Hotel near Hyde Park, check in, and proceed to their stately dining room and order bangers and mash. Next day, we are eager to see the sights, board a double-decker bus, an icon of England, and stop at the Tower of London. We pull up to the historic site. The beefeaters in their bright red uniforms and blank faces guard the gates. The Jewel House is an amazing sight of row upon row of crowns, swords, scepters, all encrusted with sapphires, diamonds, and opals. Later, the 4 of us climb on another sightseeing bus with a stroller in the boot. First stop is Warwick Castle, where we race through everything, followed by Shakespeare's house. Kathy and Janelle are upstairs. Chloe and I wait downstairs next to the wall. All is quiet. I look down. She is picking the whitewash off the wall and eating it. Final stop is Oxford University, where we walk in Shakespeare's footsteps and Harry Potter's fans can see the Great Hall at Hogwarts School. The driver opens the boot and the second buggy is smashed. We replace the blooming buggy again, which meant running across London to the store before it is closed. Kathy laughs. Chloe will have the only English buggy at home. Would I do it again? Yes, without hesitating. The time to see everything plus more. Would I take a year-old baby? I would give that some thought. Not because of the mishaps of the stroller/buggies, but because of the long flight. Key is flying through during the night. Chloe slept most of the way in a travel bed at our feet. On the return flight, we left in early morning, sitting behind the bulkhead. On the other side, first-class passengers with black masks recline in their lounge seats. Picture this, 1 year old on her own biological clock, time to get up, and sleeping passengers.